Luftwaffe, the German Air Force during World War II, played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the conflict. This article delves into the complete story of the Luftwaffe, exploring its inception, growth, and ultimate decline. It examines the origins and formation of the Luftwaffe, shedding light on the rise of German military aviation and the establishment of this formidable air force. By exploring its pre-war expansion and modernization, key battles and operations, strategic mistakes, and its role within Nazi Germany, we gain a comprehensive understanding of the Luftwaffe's impact on the war. Furthermore, this article examines the Luftwaffe's downfall, post-war legacy, and the lessons learned from its existence. Join us as we uncover the fascinating history of the Luftwaffe and gain insights into the creation and remnants of this iconic military force. Rise of German military aviation. Before the formation of the Luftwaffe, German military aviation had humble beginnings. In the early 20th century, Germany lagged behind other European powers in terms of air power. However, as the potential of aircraft for reconnaissance and combat became evident, the German military began to invest in aviation. Establishment of the Luftwaffe. The Luftwaffe, which means air weapon in German, was officially established in 1935. It was created as the aerial branch of the German Wehrmacht, the unified armed forces of Nazi Germany. Under the leadership of Hermann Göring, a World War I fighter ace, the Luftwaffe was tasked with providing air support to the German army and protecting German territory from enemy air attacks. Rebuilding German air power. After World War I, Germany was prohibited from having an air force under the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. However, this did not stop the Germans from secretly developing their aviation capabilities. When Adolf Hitler came to power in 1933, he openly defied the treaty and began a massive rearmament program, including the expansion of the Luftwaffe. Role of Hermann Göring. Hermann Göring played a crucial role in the rise of the Luftwaffe. As the commander-in-chief of the Luftwaffe, he was a charismatic and influential figure who shaped the direction of German air power. Göring's leadership and close relationship with Hitler allowed him to prioritize the needs of the Luftwaffe and ensure its rapid growth and modernization. Technological advancements and aircraft development. One of the key factors behind the success of the Luftwaffe was its focus on technological advancements and aircraft development. German engineers and designers pushed the boundaries of aviation, resulting in innovative aircraft like the Messerschmitt Bf 109 and the Heinkel He 111. These aircraft gave the Luftwaffe a significant advantage in terms of speed, firepower, and maneuverability. The Blitzkrieg strategy. The Luftwaffe's most notable contribution during World War II was its role in implementing the Blitzkrieg strategy. This lightning-fast warfare tactic relied on the combined use of ground forces and air power to rapidly overcome enemy defenses. The Luftwaffe's devastating aerial bombardments paved the way for German victories in the early stages of the war, as seen in the invasions of Poland and France. Battle of Britain, the Luftwaffe's assault on England. The Battle of Britain was a pivotal moment for the Luftwaffe. Hitler's plan to invade England relied on gaining control of the skies, and the Luftwaffe was tasked with eliminating the British Royal Air Force, RAF. However, the RAF's resilience and the effectiveness of British air defenses, coupled with strategic errors by the Luftwaffe, led to a significant defeat for Germany and a turning point in the war. Eastern Front operations. Support for German ground forces. On the Eastern Front, the Luftwaffe played a crucial role in providing air support to German ground forces against the Soviet Union. Their missions ranged from close air support to strategic bombing. However, the vastness of the Eastern Front and the fierce resistance of the Soviet Air Force meant that the Luftwaffe faced significant challenges and ultimately struggled to maintain air superiority. North African Campaign. Luftwaffe's role in the Desert War. In the North African Campaign, the Luftwaffe faced off against the British Royal Air Force in support of the German Afrika Korps. The desert terrain presented unique challenges, but the Luftwaffe initially achieved air superiority. However, as the campaign progressed, the RAF adapted its tactics and gained the upper hand, ultimately contributing to the defeat of German forces in North Africa. Underestimation of Allied air power. One of the Luftwaffe's critical strategic mistakes was underestimating the air power of the Allied forces. As the war progressed, the Allied air forces, particularly the United States Army Air Forces, grew in strength and became formidable opponents. The Luftwaffe's failure to anticipate the capabilities and determination of their enemies proved detrimental to their long-term prospects. Mismanagement and overextension. Mismanagement and overextension also played a significant role in the decline of the Luftwaffe. As the war continued, the Luftwaffe faced mounting logistical challenges and struggled to maintain adequate supplies of aircraft and fuel. Additionally, strategic errors, such as the diversion of resources to non-essential projects like the development of the V-2 rocket, further weakened the Luftwaffe's ability to effectively support German military operations. Weaknesses in logistics and supply. The Luftwaffe's reliance on captured territory for resources and its dependence on vulnerable supply lines created significant weaknesses. Allied bombing campaigns targeted Luftwaffe bases, aircraft production facilities, and supply routes, severely hampering the Luftwaffe's capabilities. The lack of a robust and resilient logistical system ultimately undermined the Luftwaffe's ability to sustain itself during the prolonged war. In the end, the Luftwaffe, once a formidable force, was greatly diminished by a combination of strategic mistakes, logistical challenges, and the overwhelming strength of the Allied air forces. Despite their early successes, the Luftwaffe's decline serves as a reminder of the importance of adaptability, resource management, and a clear understanding of the capabilities of one's adversaries in modern warfare. Luftwaffe's alignment with Nazi ideology. The Luftwaffe, the German Air Force during World War II, played a pivotal role in supporting the Nazi regime. Led by Hermann Göring, the Luftwaffe embraced and promoted Nazi ideology. They believed in the supremacy of the Aryan race and saw themselves as the guardians of the German skies. With their flashy uniforms and state-of-the-art aircraft, they became a symbol of Nazi power and dominance. Participation in war crimes and atrocities. Unfortunately, the Luftwaffe's involvement in World War II extended beyond conventional warfare. They were implicated in numerous war crimes and atrocities. This included the bombing of civilian populations during strategic bombing campaigns, targeting infrastructure and causing immense human suffering. The Luftwaffe's actions often resulted in the loss of innocent lives and destruction on a massive scale. Disarmament and dissolution of the Luftwaffe. After Germany's defeat in World War II, the Luftwaffe was disbanded and dissolved as part of the disarmament process. The once dominant air force was demilitarized, and its remaining assets were either destroyed or seized by the victorious Allies. This marked the end of the Luftwaffe as an organized military entity. War trials for Luftwaffe personnel.
Überließ zunächst den evangelischen Kirchen die Wahl, sie konnten sich, wie so häufig, nicht einigen.
In the aftermath of the war, numerous war trials were held to hold individuals accountable for their actions during the Nazi regime. Many high-ranking Luftwaffe officers faced charges for war crimes and crimes against humanity. These trials aim to bring justice and ensure that those responsible for the Luftwaffe's reprehensible actions were held accountable. Post-war aviation industry in Germany. With the Luftwaffe disbanded, Germany focused on rebuilding its post-war aviation industry. Former Luftwaffe personnel and engineers played a significant role in this process, contributing their expertise to civilian aircraft manufacturing. Over time, Germany's aviation industry made a remarkable recovery and became renowned worldwide for its technological advancements and quality.